Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So this is not a vlog, it's actually more of an experiment that I did, which you guys already know by the title of this video. So I spent 30 days drinking apple cider vinegar, but I do want to do a quick disclaimer that one, I'm not a doctor, this is just an experiment I did on myself, and I want to share with you guys like the benefits that I found when I researched it, the things that are not good about it when I researched it, and then also kind of the effects that it had on me and my body. Just to kind of, if anybody's thinking about trying it out, they can kind of see firsthand exactly what I went through. Second, everybody's different. This is not me saying that you're going to react exactly the same way that I did. This is just, again, something that I did with myself that I'm sharing with you guys. And third, last little disclaimer of this whole thing, I actually did film the main portion of this during the summer, so just ignore the fact that my hair is a solid 2 inches shorter. But anyway, so first and foremost, the reason that I was interested in doing this at all was because I actually got a rash on my cheek and I had no idea where it came from. It just showed up from one day to the next. So it had gotten to a point where I had tried to do everything that I could do to treat it topically. And so I tried to look for another way to treat it, you know, like through the inside of my body. Because I figured if there was something that was really going on that I wasn't able to fix from the outside, there had to be something more serious going on like on the inside that I didn't know about. So I ended up looking into apple cider vinegar. The smell of apple cider vinegar is not good at all. So I did not want to do this at all, but I wanted to clear my skin more than I didn't want to drink apple cider vinegar, if that makes sense. And when I was looking into it, I found that a lot of information about apple cider vinegar has not been scientifically proven in groups that are big enough for it to be like, yes, use this, it works. But there have been a couple. So it has been proven to lower blood sugar, and it has been proven that it has antifungal and antibacterial properties. So there were a couple days where I had a sore throat, and I would notice drinking the apple cider vinegar actually really did help. And that's something that I've continued doing throughout the winter season because that's when everybody gets sick. People also use it a lot to help skin health. So some people apply it topically, some people drink it, get it in their system. But obviously apple cider vinegar is a vinegar. It is extremely acidic. So I read a lot that it wasn't good to just do a shot. So instead I decided to dilute it with some water. I started out with 8 ounces of it, eventually went down to 7 ounces, and then I did 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Most of the sites that I saw said that you could do 1 to 2 tablespoons, but I was definitely not at the place where I could handle the taste of 2 tablespoons. Also, depending on how sensitive your skin, it could burn or irritate your skin. And then also it could burn or irritate your eyes, which is something that I have noticed when I apply it topically. Like I feel the smell just kind of get into my eyes, I guess, and it makes your eyes water, but it clears my skin, so I kind of just deal with it. So to get onto the actual experiment portion of this video, I went 30 days drinking apple cider vinegar. Technically 31, but the first day that I did it, I skipped the next day, and then I played myself because I wanted the experiment to actually be 30 days. So I went 30 days plus the one that I did like at the very beginning. Quick disclaimer, it doesn't smell good and it tastes the way it smells. So it is kind of terrible. And I had read an article of a girl who had done this, and she said that she got used to it after about a week, which I didn't believe her. The first day that I was drinking that, I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna be used to this. But trust me, I did get used to it. I almost threw up, but I did it. I'm gonna go eat normal food now. I did it in one go. I will not say that it tastes good by any means, but it did become easier to handle the flavor. You can obviously tell that I don't like it because in every single video, from the very beginning until the very end, I make the same exact face every time I drink it. I still make this face every time I drink it. I had read also a couple times that apple cider vinegar helps with bloating, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really see a difference with that. I did notice though that it helped my digestion a lot, and I really don't think that this is a placebo thing because I've noticed a drastic change in my digestion since I was drinking it consistently every day to now when I drink it just every so often. But as far as my skin goes, I did actually end up seeing results in pretty much a week, and I wish that I had done like a skin comparison every day. Like I said at the beginning, my #1 priority going into this was to clear my skin, and I definitely feel like it did that. Depending on how hungry I was every morning, it did sometimes make me feel sick. You know, I could feel it moving around in my stomach, and you know how that's like, that feeling is really gross. So I would usually, on the days when I could tell that I was a little bit more hungry, I would make my breakfast before drinking it, and then I would drink some water, drink it, and then just go straight on to my breakfast so that it wasn't just like sitting in my stomach for very long. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how it felt. So just in general, I do think it is very important to eat right after, because like I said, it feels like it's moving around in your stomach, and that just is not, it's not a good feeling. So 100% recommend either having your food ready already, or just like making it right after you drink your apple cider vinegar. I definitely think that it's something that you have to be doing consistently. There is 100% a difference between how I felt drinking it 30 days in a row versus how I feel now when I drink it every so often. I don't like making myself feel like I have to drink it every morning, but I do feel better when I drink it, so we're trying to convince ourselves to do it more often. Overall, would I recommend this? If you're having issues with your skin or your digestion and you haven't tried it yet, I would see if it works. If you don't want to drink it, there are definitely other ways to incorporate it into your diet, like as a salad dressing, and like there's a whole bunch of recipes. You can literally just Pinterest apple cider vinegar recipes and it comes up. Like I said, everybody's different. Every body is going to react differently than mine did. So if you're willing to put yourself through that and to just like push through the first week of being completely grossed out by the flavor, then by all means, go for it. I'd love to see if it works for you the way it worked for me. I want you guys to know that the first time I did this, I did not finish it. I'm almost done. I'm holding it up to the camera to keep myself accountable because it would be so easy for me to pretend like I'm done and just cut. But I'm doing this for me too. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna quit there. Oh God. Okay. I didn't finish it and I pushed through, and honestly, even just that made me feel it made me feel stronger, you know, because it's like, okay, I know I didn't like this, but I pushed through anyway and I did it, and then I saw results. But yeah, just be careful, listen to your body. If you feel like you need it, you can do it. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. But if you feel sick after, I would not recommend continuing. Only you know how you're feeling, so you're the only one that can really decide if you should keep going. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, if there's anything else that you want to see me try out, make sure to let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload videos every 4 days. So I guess I'll see you guys in 4 days. Bye!